Firstly, I'd like to support Senator Wall on the Commission for Defence. If it doesn't include, if the term of reference does not include the department, then I don't know what the function of the review will be, or the Commission. It's a once-in-a-generation opportunity to get it right, so we need everything, including the department, involved. Cathaoirleach, I know that you're deeply concerned, as I am, with community employment schemes, and I wish to raise two issues this morning. The first one is, I need to be vague by necessity in what I say now. I want to address the responsibilities the system has placed on the shoulders of supervisors who run these schemes. Last week I engaged with the supervisor of a scheme who, during the course of our conversation, went on to explain to me how their job involves providing psychological support as well as everything else to their clients. As the conversation developed, this supervisor told me how a member of the scheme's workforce had to cope with a family suicide. I was deeply saddened and shocked to hear how the things progressed from there, because in the middle of the first lockdown of COVID-19, that same employee regrettably committed suicide also. The scheme supervisor, on learning of the suicide, contacted the Department of Social Welfare to advise them of what had happened. I understand that there were a few calls on the day between the supervisor and the department to establish the full facts. On learning the suicide took place in the early hours of a mid-weekday, the department's only response was to instruct the supervisor to ensure that he deducted a sum of money from the outstanding salary that would have been due to this person. Now, I do understand, Cathaoirleach and Leader, that people have jobs to do, and that the management of government finances and monies is an important fact. But if this had occurred in a school or a training centre or anywhere else, psychological services would have been brought in straight away to assist. The second issue, Cathaoirleach, and I just very briefly mentioned this one, and that is the issue of pensions for CE supervisors. It's going on for years and years and years. People with 35, 40 years service to the state as supervisors of CE schemes have a Labour court judgment already on their pension entitlements. What is keeping it? I would ask for a debate on the CE schemes in this House with the relevant minister. And thank you for your allowing me to go over time, Cathaoirleach.